Hi, this is Toby. Today I want to show you the RPA process, the robotic process automation using PowerBI Desktop. It is a good tool to automate tasks. I will use a scenario to auto-refresh a list of Power BI reports and upload to the Power BI reporting server. Of course, if you're using online sources or you have a Power BI gateway, you don't need to do this manually to refresh your reports. But this is an example to illustrate how to automate manually refresh. Let's start it. So I kickstart my phone, and it will start the Power Automate Desktop. See, my hands are off from the keyboard and mouse, so it's read through some variable like folder path file, and then it kickstart the Power BI Desktop, and then it search for the refresh button, and move the mouse there and left click, and then with refresh, see the time you change. Now it changed to 250, and then it search for export and export to PDF, and then it will create a browser. Open the browser, and then it's save as to the folder path with the file name, and then it search for the save button to save this report. After refreshed, then it opened another browser for the URL for the pointing to the reporting server, and it search for the upload button. And in this case, it now it save as the first file. And in this case, this just upload complete without any overriding, and it will close this one, and then it search for the next list in the file. So it open again for the Power BI Desktop. So we wait for the application to load, and then it move to the refresh button. Say if I move the mouse, it's still pointing to the refresh button. Okay, so it find it, it click it, so it want it, and then it look for the file, and go for export, and export to a PDF. So this is file 2, and the time you see it changed to 51, and save as the file 2. Then yeah, and then it go to save it, and open again for the URL of with the reporting server. So if I move the mouse again, it just keeps the path to click the upload. And this is file 2. And this time you override it for this scenario. Yeah, because the file exists. Then it's finished. So what's happening then? And it also should send me the Outlook email. So if I'm waiting for the email. While waiting, I just click start, say, just let's edit it, see what's going on. If I check my Outlook, in fact, they already sent me the email. It just say, okay, all PBIX file have been processed. The time is just for now, 2:52. Okay, so if I go back to the file, this is my main file. And if I go down to here, you want the subfolder for export to PDF. If I don't want, I just disable it. So if I click edit, I can disable it. And for on error, which is I capture everything in case it run into error, then you send me an email with the description like, okay, where is the error occur, which file process it occur, in what process, and whether it's refreshed, whether it's updated, something like that. Then I can trace and rerun my file. Okay, then go to the main. Basically, this is very easy to use. On the left-hand side, you have a lot of action to work with, like all the desktop, all the full loop condition, working with email, working with Excel, Outlook, working with UI automation, just like any any application, and then you can just search for icons. Like in this case, I do a lot in this case. And you can see that I just after reading those parameters, I kickstart the Power BI Desktop with certain path and and file name. Okay, they're all in variable format, so I can easily change. And then it search for the image. Once it's low, for example, like this one, it search for the refresh button. So, but if it cannot search, if it fail, then it go to the next. It search by OCR. So the OCR is the optical recognizer from Windows. So it search for the refresh this keyword from all the image, and if it search it, then it of course I limit the region and window for it to narrow down to search. So it just make it more reliable to get the refresh button. And then yeah, sometimes it's difficult to really catch for a particular window, especially if you're working with a lot of different file length, file folder, pop, and a lot of pop-up windows. So in order to do that, you sometimes you cannot just use uh, capture a icon, but you can use send key like awk save this kind of logic to easier to just to get the action like this one. Send key awk x means save the pop up, so then it save the PDF file. Yeah, because I try many times to catch the icon, I cannot do it. Yeah, the window just cannot recognize it. So I use different way. So my comments for this tool is it is very good tools for to start with automation, and it's very easy to use, but it is not 100% reliable. Especially it's very difficult sometimes to catch up an icon or catch up a window, particular window. So you need to really test through your tasks, especially it could change by different resolution. So you need to level down this. Maybe you need to set the resolution, and reset the resolution afterwards. So, but you also need to do a lot of tests and testing, and before you deploy it. Otherwise, it may it may fail sometimes. So. But it's a good fun to do this. Yeah, it's no you don't need to do a coding. You just follow the flow. Yeah, and very easy to do it. I hope you like this one. Thank you very much for watching this.